Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to How Channel, and we're going to take a look at how to fade in and fade out audio. Just want to remind you, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, like, share. It really helps the channel. Okay, I put together a few things here, some video and some audio tracks, so we can show you how to fade in and fade out audio. Of course, fading in means just progressively getting louder, and fading out means progressively getting quieter to the rate and to the length and speed that you would like to have. So if I just play this without the audio, because I have the audio muted here, that's the M's. If I just play it, of course, then you see we have a nice fall scene. So what I've done is I've picked some music that I thought would go well with what I'm trying to put together. And so I put together some quiet music, and we're just going to unmute that, and here's what we have. So you can see it's just some nice calm music with some beautiful fall colors. No problem. However, it just comes up very sharply, very quickly, and you want to be able to fade that in. Now, if you just have music together with the video, it's very easy to do a transition in. You just basically come down to your audio track here, you click on it, and you go to the ends just so it's hovering over, and you see that red arrow, and then you just right click and hit apply default transitions, and you see it has automatically given you a fade in function here. Now if you go to the end, you can do the same. So we'll just go to the end of the video here and the end of our audio track. We hover over, get that red arrow, right click and apply default transitions. By the way, you can also do that with your video. You just click on your first video clip, right click, apply default transitions, go to the end and make sure that red arrow comes up, right click, apply default transitions. So now you have a fade in of audio and video at the beginning and a fade out of video and audio at the end. So let's bring it back to the beginning, to the home space, and we will just take a look and see what it looks like. See that? It just came in really nice, really slow. Just faded in audio and video. So that's really great. But here's the question. What happens if you have some narration? And I did put some narration here. So let's take a look and see what that, let's take a listen and see what that's like. The autumn colors reflect off the waters, soon to be frozen in time. Okay, so there you can see we have the audio of the narration, we have the audio of the music, but the music's a little too loud for the narration. What we need to do is we need to be able to have control of that audio so that we can bring it up and bring it down for when the voice comes in and when the voice goes out. So what we're going to do is there's a different way to do this. I'm just going to take those initial transitions away from the audio, just delete and delete, and I'm going to show you another way to do it. So we're going to take it back to the home position, and if you come over here to your toolbar and there's a pen tool here, just click on that, and then in the middle here, and then what we'll do here is we'll just grab this audio track. We'll make it bigger so we can see it a little better, and then because we're on this pen tool, we can just put in a whole bunch of keyframes. So I'm just going to put in, maybe I'll just put in 8. And then you can move them wherever you want, but to move them you go back up to your selection tool, and the first one is going to come all the way down. The last one's going to come all the way down because that's going to be, it comes in quiet, gets louder, and goes quiet. But where you have the narration here, that's where you want it to become quieter again. So we're going to move these. This is just like having marbles on a rubber band or something. So you can just bring it like this. So it comes up, the music's going up, but we see the narration is coming. So then we're going to just let it sit for a little bit there, just a little bit, and then we're going to bring it down. Now what should we bring it down to? So that it's totally out? Probably not. We probably want to have the music underneath the narration. So we'll bring it to, let's say, about -14, -15 dB, somewhere around there. And then at the end here, we're going to do the same thing where it's going to come up. I'm just going to drag these over here so we can manipulate them a little better. So we're going to bring this here, again, that's right to the end of the audio. See, the end of our audio track is right here, so that's where it's going to start going up again. It's going to stay up just for a little bit before it goes down during the fade. So up, straight, down, straight, up, straight, down. Okay, and you get a feel for it after a while after you listen to it. So let's take a listen to this. We'll go back to the home space and then see what it sounds like. Here we go. The autumn colors reflect off the waters, soon to be frozen in time. Okay, so it sounds okay, but the music sounds like it's not coming in fast enough or loud enough, and that maybe it's a little too quiet for the narration, even though it's a real chill piece. So let's go back here to this first one and say, look, we want it to come in a little bit faster, and we're just going to bring it up a bit. And we're going to bring it up to 0 dB. If you click on it, you can see here right underneath it says 0 dB. That's probably where we want to be. And we'll bring this one up. And then instead of having this one at 14, maybe we'll bring this to -11. Again, you know, through trial and error, you're just going to figure out how to do this, right? Again, we'll bring this one up to about 0 as well. 0 as well. Okay, let's go back to our home position and play. The autumn colors reflect off the waters, soon to be frozen in time. Now I just noticed something, and that's the music here. When the narration starts, the music comes down pretty quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this over so that the audio comes down a little bit more gently and doesn't just spike down or spike up, right? And this one I'm going to move over a little bit this way. And again, we're going to take a look at it. Here we go. The autumn colors reflect off the waters, soon to be frozen in time. The leaves a kaleidoscope of heavenly hues. Winter is not far ahead, but for now, nature celebrates its summer life with one last dance. Well, there you go. I think that sounded pretty good. It came up, it stayed nicely at a proper level with the narration, then it went up at the end, and then it came out. So those are some of the main ways that you can do some audio fade-ins and fade-outs, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching How Channel. Again, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.